Hi, my name is Hazan Adidoyin, and in this tutorial I'll be showing you how to solve header function error in PHP. So I'm the CEO of Coding Pros NG, and the Digerati, the former of which is a software, an ICT tutorial center, and the former of which is a mobile development company. So you can contact me using this link to view my portfolio, and you can contact me or shout me up using this via this number. Alright, so let's dive into the tutorial. It's gonna be a brief tutorial, and I'm gonna show you the reasons for getting this error. This is a famous error that's usually encountered by junior PHP developers, and I'm gonna be showing you the reasons why you can get this error and how to solve them in this same tutorial. At the same time, I'm gonna show you like up to three sure ways by which you can solve this problem. Alright, so now, for example, let me say I've just quickly designed this layouts because it's a layouts for something I've used before. So I just try to change it to something different for the sake of the tutorial. So you can see I have my email. If I want to log in, let's say I've already logged in tested this thing. So the password is password. So if I log in, you can see it has directed me to their dashboard. Say welcome to dashboard. This is just a sample page. Alright, so now I want to deliberately, because what prompted this tutorial is the error I encountered. This error I'm trying to teach how to solve when I was developing this software, but not with this UI. It's another different UI, but I've just changed the UI for the sake of the tutorial. So, and what happened, I eventually solved it with one of these three methods. So during my course of research, I got to know of two other methods. So I just wanted to add everything together to, like, let's say three, if not more, at least three, to just be of benefits for those who may also be in need of such. So now let me go to the code. This is the code, and this is the login. So in my PHP code, I eventually I'm rewriting with location.href. So let me change it to PHP code. So I can just say header location. So if I say header, so header is a function for redirecting to a new page. So now if I want to do this, I can just say header, then in that header function, and I can now locate to what I want to locate. So now if I can just say location, so then where I want to locate to, it will be admin2.php, because that's the page I'm locating to. Now this is auto save. So if I just go back to something and I try to submit again, or let me just reload the page. So let me say I want to submit again with the same credential. So it's still working. So because it's I later changed this thing to JavaScript redirecting code in PHP 5. However, this is what I wanted to teach you, but I didn't know I have changed it, because I was just trying to change layout and some codes and even the database. I didn't touch that one forgetfully. So but now this shows you, because that JavaScript code I just removed is one of these things I have intention of teaching. Like is one of the options that we can use in solving this problem. So now this is the initial thing I want to teach. So location, header location is PHP function for redirecting to another file when a certain condition is met. So now, but this header location may not work if you encounter if there are some errors in your code. For example, if you try to print, for example, what the error I'm having here is this is how I solve my error. I just input obstats function. So now let me remove this obstats function at the top of the page, so I can just end the ob end flush too. Well, I didn't put down because it's not the most important one, is what I just deleted. So now I can say, so to remove this thing, the code is not going to work any longer. So if I refresh this thing and I try to log in again, so with the same credential, you can see it says cannot modify header information. Headers already sent. This is the error we are trying to get. So this is one of the errors. You can watch my other videos on PHP famous or PHP common errors and how to solve them. I will include the link to the video in the description below. So now this error is one of the errors I'm trying to get. Now cannot modify header information. Why? Because headers already sent. So that's why errors helps you in solving them. This is a formula. So errors help you in solving them, because PHP errors and similar other some other languages give a detailed error information a message. So for example, they give you the line, they give you the kind of error, like Python you give you kind of error, and the type of error, or rather, and they will give you reason. In PHP it says headers already sent by output started at. Now this is directive and it's telling me that in login page 1. So on line 83 header already the error here. So let me say, what's the meaning of header already sent? That is, the header function has been executed, but something is preventing it from being the header function has been sent, but something is preventing it from being executed, from execution. So you can see, so line 83, this line 83, and this is where the header code lies. So you now said something is preventing it here, because if you having you might have misarranged, you might have not arranged your code properly. That's why arranging your code properly is something important. So now let's say, for example, before the header function, you want to echo something. Maybe you want to say echo login successful, and after that you want to now redirect the user to their dashboard. This thing, you don't echo anything before the header. You let the header function come first. Let the header function come first. This is one of the things that might be preventing you from getting this code executed. So even this die statement, I just put it here. I don't really need it. I think I've put it there for some reasons, I don't know. So location, so you don't do something like this. The header function must come first, and the indentation. So sometimes maybe your header, maybe you don't say tab, so you put your header. So this indents might be considered some line of codes by the engine, transcribing the code. So you may get similar error. Like if I just refresh now and I still want to log in with the same credential, you see I'm still getting error because you don't do stuff like that. So if I so let's say I tried echoing something. Let's say I'm trying echo success. You still get error because all these things are not to be done with header function. This is what I'm trying to show you. I'm going with the same credential. You can see I'm still getting the error. So, and again I will say just say ob starts. So sorry, PHP. So ob starts, then it has parentheses. So no parameter. Then I will do something like I want to end this so now let's try again. Let's see with the same credential. Even with this echo success that have been preventing it, this is one of the sure solutions to it. It just include PHP ob start function here, and it will actually work. All right, let's say we don't have this PHP ob start here, and we are actually, of course, we actually have the get the error. So so let me just refresh this thing. So let me say I've removed that thing, and actually I'm gonna get the error. I'm gonna get the error, that's for sure. Yeah. So and why I'm getting the error is because of this I'm trying to echo something for the header function. So it's telling me that header already been sent, so I cannot modify header function. It cannot modify this is very clear, cannot modify error function. So why? Because it's already been sent, so it cannot modify it any longer. So, and why? Because this code has already worked, but something is preventing it from getting it working on the UI here. So but it has already been sent. So now if you don't know of this, if you don't want to use this, because sometimes you might use, because it has happened to me while developing this managed software, where I tried using this error ob starts and it didn't work. So in this case you can just try to use JavaScript code, and so you can just say echo, and then you echo scripts. So you echo scripts, JavaScript code. So let's go and get something like JavaScript. So you can come here and paste it. Yeah. So I can paste it again. JavaScript is very nice in anything like browser issue, UI issue, front end issue, user. JavaScript is very perfect for that. So here you just say you use JavaScript code, say location, .href, and you are trying to get it, so I have an error because I'm trying to use same quotes, so it won't work. So what I'm doing here is I'm gonna copy this one and I'm come here. So you can use double quotes in single quotes or single quotes in double quotes. You can use the same quotes in it's the same quotes in each other. So now I can now say I can now define the file I'm trying to redirect the user to. So here let's refresh and let's say Azan@gmail.com, then using the same credential. This will actually work. You can see welcome to the dashboard, even without the PHP function here. So is what I've already explained, and it is it is not to try to echo something before the header function. Suppose the header function, like say I'm not using this, so I'm trying to say header, then location is can also come in lowercase, so location, and that will be admin2.php. I think what's going on here, no quotes. Alright, so and I'm trying to echo or print something like maybe a lot or something, so you don't try to do that. So you can check that, make sure there is no indentation, no space, and make sure your code is in line, so you can try to rearrange your code properly. Then that will actually work. Help you found this video beneficial. You found it beneficial, kindly share and like it and subscribe to my channel to get more. I have tutorials on other languages. Thank you and have a good day.